of actual rolling type testing. So that is rolling type testing of the Begode Extreme that is still shiny and new. I'm gonna get it a little dusty, but I don't plan on crashing, but this will be a test to see how well it works with these big chubby boots. And I'll be wearing my gear, so I'll also try to do an on-screen recording of the Begode app on my phone, so we'll see how well that works as well. Also, people always ask me what kind of wrist guards I wear. They're the ones you get for free from eWheels when you buy a wheel from eWheels. So if you want these ones, buy a wheel from eWheels. Okay, so we are now recording screen. We are recording audio here. I will take the brightness all the way down, and I will do a triple button lock so that I do not screw up the buttons on my screen while I'm rolling. And this is going to be me rolling on a Begode Extreme around the Fullerton loop, taking the boring fast way because I plan on taking the fun way tonight, preferably with somebody on a Patent and somebody on a Commander Mini. So let's see what happens. Ooh, that's smooth. Although I did not do it with much gusto. I guess I startled that guy. Let's see. Well, my phone doesn't seem to be too happy to connect to my watch anyway. I guess I need to screw things up and pull out my phone and look at it. Okay, so that is working. Oh wait. Everything's falling apart. Okay, there we go. I have no PWM display on my watch for some reason. But that is a phone watch connection issue. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be putting down any sort of impressive times here. I just want to see what I'm doing here. I don't know if I'm going to miss my beeps or what. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I miss this sometimes, but I have to do it because it's all cool. It's all cool and it's all for fun. Hit that loop and try to pass someone. Okay, I should have done the playful one first so I could be, you know, proper on the wheel. I like to jump over stuff and all, and I'm like nervous about doing it at sort of faster speeds. Maybe I'll find some curbs and things to jump, or I'll just jump in space. Whee! Okay, yeah. Oh, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. But yeah, I'm not really locked in with these pads the way I am with my Clark pads. So yeah, people ask me what pads I like. They're like, "Do you love those bio pads?" I'm like, the bio pads are good, but I'm still a fan of the Clark Titan foams. So, and I've tried the bio pads. I've not tried the bio pad Kongs, the big ones. But kind of the reason I wasn't super into the biopads is how big they are. So larger biopads seems like it would be a bigger issue. Little squirrel. Lots of little squirrels. So yeah, this suspension, although it's doing what I need it to, I think I have it configured a little too stiff or something. I don't know. It's not squishing things up. I think that's where the Commander Mini would shine. I'm actually afraid to jump that curb because I tried to jump in the middle of nowhere and it felt a little bit underwhelming. But I don't know if it was just my suspension making it feel like I didn't do much, or if I really didn't do much. Oh, this is some... Okay, so going up this, I should be able to do a little something impressive. Yeah, there was a cyclist there, but the tire felt like it had gobs of traction, and I definitely didn't bother the wheel at all. Hey, I got connection on my watch. Well, not a good connection. Well, maybe I'll get some good times on stuff later in the ride. Speed bump jump. Brakes are good. What was that? That's a not being locked in kind of thing. My left foot actually ended up sliding back. Alright, and the reason I'm doing a quasi speed run here is because it's my lunchtime. So this is a lunch run. That looks clear to the left and clear to the right. Usually I jump up that on my master, but not on this thing. I think if I changed my pads, it wouldn't be a problem. But it is certainly a problem now. A confidence problem, most likely, but I also do need to get used to not being locked in. Yeah. I'm thinking my special master, my UB40, might ultimately end up still being faster around here, but the thing is, this ain't everything. This is just one place that I ride, so I mean, I think the width of this tire and everything, that would have certainly helped at a shred fest. Like, instead of sort of sliding all over that soft part, this seems like it would have just made a nice grippy layer on top with the wide knobs. But yeah, oh shit. Okay, that wasn't good. Oh yeah, also, I guess I should mention, I'm in race mode. The reason I'm in race mode instead of off-road mode is the lean forward that it gives me with these boots helps me go. Without this, I feel like I'm kind of leaning up against a vertical wall and I wouldn't really be able to accelerate. And I could definitely fix that by changing settings. But anyway, that sounds like a lot of work right now. So I just put it in race mode, called it a day. So yeah, so far I haven't run into anything that felt like a problem as far as the torque goes. But yeah, definitely less torque when you are in race mode. And I can tell that's the case because I was riding one of my other wheels in race mode and I could get that thing like dipping up steep climbs like nobody's business. But it's my business. So I wanted it in off-road mode. Whee! Okay, I had a nice little drifty axial jump. So it's not just being locked in that makes these things possible. Okay, I definitely need to increase the speed of my rebound. As soon as I stop at a light or something, I will do that, but I have it sort of too slow, so when I hit bumps, instead of the tire dropping down, touching the road, I can hear it sort of skipping a little bit. So that's a good thing to take care of. First time I'm almost hoping a light would turn red. But since it didn't, once I get to a slower part of the trail, I will make that adjustment. I sure hope my audio's working. Anyway, if it's not, then you'll hear me on my GoPro. Oh, and even if it is, I remember the audio would get all weird and out of sync and I'd have to like readjust it. Oh my god, I didn't do the drop. And I got, oh no, that's that van has stuff. Not me. Stuff. I heard like rattling, chunking noises and I thought I had something stuck in my my wheel. Okay, so this will be where I will adjust my rebound a few more clicks. Okay, just a few more clicks. Slower rebound is better for non-pogo-y, but this was like, I don't know, the wheel was not going back down to meet the ground. So I could feel its effect earlier. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I'm impressing anybody with my speeds on here. But I'm not going to blame the wheel. I'm going to blame the setup for the wheel and the rider. That dude sucks. Anyway. But he'll get the hang of it. I just hit a wall of hot air. Well, it's kind of good that I don't have any kind of meaningful time coming through here, because then I could do, I don't know, at least like the hill climb thing that I do, which used to be a challenge for people to go down, and now the challenge is go up it. Now I have a Leaf, not a Nissan. Let's see if we can get it blown out, except for I'm going with the wind. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely not the same kind of confidence I have on my Master. I would be, I think, blowing through this, if it was sight unseen, faster on my Master, but once again, I think that's mostly feet not locked in, which that used to just be how I was like Tarzan. I just would ride with a little pad above my toe to help lift the wheel over stuff. Ignore call. Oh, come on. I'm messing up my on-screen recording here. Thank you. Whew, it gets hot when you slow down. A little better, a little better. This is a preview for one of the days of Marty's tour also. We'll be doing this little loop, but I think we'll be taking about 2 hours to do it, whereas I will take about, yeah, that's, I guess, race mode. Not so good on this section. Okay, but yeah, I don't know, my time today should be like 33 minutes maybe, 32, 33 minutes. So, and my best time is, I think, a little bit over 26 minutes. So, and usually the limiting factor isn't how fast you are, it's how much you respect traffic and pedestrians and the, yeah, I don't know, like by the lake and stuff, I always go slow because there's a lot of kids running around there, and they get stuck in your wheel, and then you got to get it all cleaned out. It's nasty. So yeah, this setting does work better on the suspension, less chattering on stuff. Although chattering makes it feel like you're going faster, but you're not. Yeah, definitely much slower speed than usual. But it feels really good. So I will be doing another one of these tests after I've kind of gotten this thing all dialed in. Let's see, battery's good. I hit 41.4 somewhere, maybe the sidewalk. Ah, that would be embarrassing. No, it was off-road. Yeah, so far no one in my way, nobody slowing me down. That bike didn't really do much to me. It was in a spot where I wouldn't have been going very fast anyway, up that hill, but so if I was on my master, today would have been a KOM kind of day. It would be nice to beat 26 minutes. And it's like, it's not just about the riding, but it's like there weren't cars on the road. I could just cross the streets when I felt like it. I'm gonna be running over one of those cute little squirrels. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. So yeah, I think this suspension is set up for like hardcore off-road, and if I move the little bolt through to the other spot, it'll be much better for this kind of off-road, which is I don't know, fast, flowy. Yeah, no, it's pretty much just like fire road. Fire road. Going a little extra slow today. Yeah, boys. Hey, guys. Hey. Can't wait till I get around the corner. Although, really, I guess the only thing they could do is radio for somebody else to get me, because they're on foot, they're on break, they're here looking at ducks, picking up picnic chicks. There's no picnic chicks though. Picnic chick. I think the sun is cooking the toes on my right foot through this boot. What up with that? Okay, so I will do the funner line here. I probably should have put this thing in off-road mode. I think it could result in a little bit of a mishap. That dude looked like he's out of the Sabotage video, the music video. Beastie Boys, look it up. Look it up. Okay, I'll do the full off-road experience for this section. These boys and girls is what we call single track. They call it that because it's like one single track and you go through it. Whereas lots of other places, when you see where cars make the roads, there's like the left track and the right track. And I don't know if they call that double track or road, but this is single track and it's half that. Bunny. I still haven't checked the tire pressure in this thing. It felt good. I squeezed it. That's checking it. But you know, it's nice to know your metrics. Oh, much slower through that section. I lack confidence. That I didn't even jump. Lamezilla. Now this is an area. So on the tour, when you're coming through here, ooh, coyote. Hey, get me across the border, man. But yeah, so this section, you choose the wrong line and it's a little dangerous because your wheel can slide to the left or the right depending on which way the ruts are in the ground. So keep that in mind if you're watching this video for a little cheat sheet of what to do on the tour. So pay attention to that section. All right, we're about to, I don't know, we're a couple minutes away from an area where the temperature drops drastically, fantastically. And I think I'm going to skip the jumps, including that jump. I don't know what it is, but this wheel makes me want to keep my legs straight, which is bad. So you got to try to remember to keep them bent. I guess maybe where the pads are touching me. That's the Lucas jump. Oh my God, what did I almost just kill? I think I almost was attacked by a shadow. Oh, I chose a bad line. Muddy, cruddy. I don't want to get my wheel that dirty. All right, jungle cruise. I could have done the double jungle cruise, I guess. But I actually want to do this one. So this will be one of those spots where the group splits and the people that are feeling adventurous come this way. But why? What is this way? Well, I'll tell you about it in about 30 seconds. Maybe less than 30 seconds. Holy moly, that's some hot wind blowing in my face. Okay, about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't want to do any Humpty Dumpties, but I do want to go back up. Why do I want to go back up? Because I go back up on everything. And this should be the best wheel to go back up, except for that I am in race mode. And I could feel it bending back on me. Ooh. Yeah, that was a little sketchy. So yeah, definitely off-road mode for crazy, steep, fun climbs. Oh God, yes, race mode is not for that kind of stuff. And when I do this with the comparison of the other wheels, I will definitely do it in off-road mode. Matter of fact, I should probably switch to off-road mode now for practice purposes. Oh, I can't, because I'm doing all my recording and stuff. And here's Mask's Skinny Bridge. It's actually eaten a lot of people. I think it's gotten Marty before. Quite a long list of victims. And I've also watched people get their tire like hanging halfway off of it. Okay, so when we come to do the comparative testing, that is one of the places I'll go. I can't do it right now because this wheel is in the wrong mode. It would get all bendy forward, and I don't want it all bendy forward. So I guess off-road mode definitely has a place. This feels like nothing. Maybe they groomed it. Must be groomed. But yeah, that actually felt like less than it does on my my Master. Maybe I'm getting used to this wheel. I got to do like 5 laps on this thing, and then we'll call it good. Okay, almost time to go back to work. Are we doing on battery? Not battery. Not battery. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that. I mean, how often does that happen? Yeah, that's one of those spots I'd like a rear view mirror, because I don't know if somebody's behind me wanting to run me over, like that one video of the guy on the bicycle. But I like to take the turn just a little bit wide. that should be it. Okay, well, let's see. I may post results. What does this say? Click, click, click. Taking this down. I don't know what it says because I can't see because I put it all the way down. Okay, my screen recording stopped. That's cool. Great, thanks. All right, well, anyway, there, you can see my screen there. What is it on? So yeah, I guess I hit 46 on the street at the end with the lower battery, but yeah, this definitely had tons to give. I didn't make it beep yet, so I'll bother it more later. Yep, that's it for now. Okay, more riding to come.